Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm here to give you. This is kind of weird, but I'm here to give you guys my WWE Tribute to the Troops 2017 live reactions. I figured I would do this since Tribute to the Troops is only once a year and it's pretty fun. I know I'm very late on getting this live reactions up since Tribute to the Troops was now, I guess, 3 weeks ago, but I'm gonna do the live reactions, and then afterwards I'm going to do the review for it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's just get right into it. I have a lot of WWE.com exclusive videos to watch going into the show, so I'm going to do just that now. So I'm going to start off. Let me just find the stuff I sent to myself. I'm going to start off with the first video, and it's called And obviously, you guys can tell in the comments. I posted that if there were any racist remarks or spoilers from the show, you will be blocked or removed. I'm not sure which one it is, but I wouldn't imagine people would do any racist remarks in a show like Tribute to the Troops. That'd be stupid. But spoilers, you would definitely be removed because I can see that happening just because the show happened 3 weeks ago. Now where is? I'm just trying to find. Okay, so the first video is called. Trying to find it. Well, I mean, I have it. I just have to find the name. The first video is called JBL recalls WWE Tribute to the Troops came to be. How WWE Tribute to the Troops came to be.
JBL, first off, welcome back here to Tribute to the Troops. 15 years we've been doing Tribute to the Troops. Can you tell us the special connection you have with Tribute to the Troops?
Yeah, an amazing story. I was in southern Iraq right after we first went into Iraq when the war first started there, and the Sergeant Major of the Army, the 12th Sergeant Major, Jack Tilley, called me and said, I'd love to see you in Baghdad. He goes, are you guys wrestling over here? And I said, no. He goes, that'd be great if you did. And that was the whole idea for the Tribute to the Troops. So the next few days, I remember growing up watching the Bob Hope special about how much support they had given to the soldiers around the world going to different war zones. And I thought it would really be cool to do something like the old Bob Hope USO special, to go into these war zones and cheer up these soldiers and tell them thank you, most importantly, at Christmas. And that was the idea. So I came back, mentioned it to Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn, and within about 15 minutes, we had the whole Tribute to the Troops planned.
So we've, over the last couple of years, Tribute to the Troops has kind of evolved into arenas, and now we're back actually on a naval base. Like, how special is it to actually come to the bases to perform?
The soldiers are amazing because they have such pride, as they should, in what they do. And so when you go into their home, it just makes a big difference. You know, they come to the arena, you give them a wonderful night, but here we are actually visiting the soldiers where they work, where they live. I think it's just, to me, this is where we should be.
Over the years, you've gone to Iraq, Afghanistan. What's been the overall reception of the troops when they see you guys?
You know, the soldiers are just happy to see somebody not in uniform from their home. You know, we remind them of home. Most times we go around Christmas, so they're excited that people have taken the effort to come over there. But the biggest thing we do is they're serving the country. We're serving them, and that's what we are here for, is to tell them thank you. The soldiers have been unbelievably responsive. I mean, it's been so cool because we've done it for so long. But I go through airports now and I see soldiers who say, hey, I remember you back in Afghanistan or Iraq back in 2003. And it's really cool, the legacy that's being left.
So, Tribute to the Troops aside, what's JBL been up to?
You know, I'm excited about some stuff I'm doing. I'm part of the New York City Rugby Club in New York City, the new professional league that's starting up. And the big thing that I'm happy about with it is we're going to use it to help raise awareness and sponsorships for inner city sports for kids, which is the most important thing I do. I was just in India in the slums trying to put together a STEM program for these young children there. They speak 4 languages. They're not dumb kids. They're smart kids. They just don't have opportunities. And what I'm trying to do is, through Beyond Sport, is raise awareness for inner cities and for education systems among the disadvantaged. And that's been my big focus, and hopefully will be for the next however long I live.
So what's it like your return here today to backstage at WWE? What's it like? This is where you return, Tribute to the Troops.
It's a homecoming. You know, I've been here since '95, so I've been here a long time. I've been here longer than I've been anywhere else. And so when you come back here, you see these old friends that I've had for that many years. It's great to come home.
Welcome back, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good interview by JBL, and even though I'm not a huge fan of his commentary work and stuff, it's good to see him back and good to see him kind of talk about tribute to the troops and what he's been doing. So let me do the next WWE.com exclusive, and that's to get the name of it. It's called. We get it first. It's called "Experience the Raw Emotion of WWE Tribute to the Troops." I'm just gonna wait for this advertisement to end. Okay, it's about to end. There you can see Bailey. Everybody doing the Pledge of Allegiance. Charles Robinson setting up the ring. I mean, it's a pretty cool event. You can see, hold on. Okay. You can see Triple H and Vince McMahon taking pictures with some troops.
It means a lot to me. You know, this is my first WWE live event. It means a lot to me.
Lillian Garcia, Roman Reigns.
I've never really had the opportunity to do it this style, so it's going to be a big cool change up. I'm excited. It's a cool atmosphere.
The Shield. The Bar. Samoa Joe.
Energies like that, you've done Invincible.
A very cool experience to be a part of, and I'm excited to go out here.
The New Day. One of the Usos, I don't know which one.
Hey, back to the troops, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what it is, tribute to the troops. So, man,
But now both Usos.
Part of this show. I'm ready to rock out for them, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, Uso?
You know, tribute to the troops, about to get so crazy in this thing.
Samoa Joe again. Oh, this will be the first time Samoa Joe's at Charlotte Flair.
This is our way of giving thanks, and to see that there's so many strong, powerful women here, very inspiring. They're the champion.
Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal.
You have a family that's
AJ Styles.
in the Marines, Navy, Army, you know, tend to respect a lot about what we do, not just because, you know, they're defending our country, it's the fact that my family has done this. It means a lot more to me than most people know, so I take a lot of pride in my family being
And there's
there.
pretty much everybody that Mickey James, but here's pretty much everyone that's probably going to be on the show. Very good video package. I enjoyed that. Very emotional and stuff. Next one. Now, I don't watch some of these people I'm not going to know. I haven't. This is going to show how lame I am. I haven't really watched like a full Star Wars film since I was young. So I'm not going to know a lot, but it says the cast of Star Wars The Last Jedi honor U.S. service members.
Hi, I'm Daisy Ridley, and I play Rey, one of the heroes
Daisy
fighting
Ridley.
for freedom and democracy in the Star Wars galaxy. While I'm playing a role in a film, it's important that we pay tribute and honor the courageous real-life men and women fighting for all of us, each and every day.
All of us here with the cast and crew of Star Wars.
John Boyega,
For your honor, your courage, your sacrifice. We want to extend our deepest gratitude
Oscar
to all
Isaac, and
soldiers,
Laura Dern.
servicemen and women, and countless others for your unwavering courage, honor, and sacrifice.
And we wish you happy holidays.
And I know the Force will
And
be
Mark
with you,
Hamill.
always. Thank you for your service.
Next is so yeah, pretty much the next one is just going to be people playing tribute. Next is
You know when you're running late and can't find your phone? Okay, calling.
next is Stephen Colbert thanks U.S. service members.
Hello, WWE Universe. It's me,
I think he runs a talk show.
Stephen Colbert. Hoping you're enjoying WWE's annual tribute to the troops. During this holiday season, it's so important that we all honor the servicemen and women serving in the United States Armed Forces. So please join me in celebrating all those fighting for freedom and democracy throughout the world. And let's wish these heroes, these men, these women a very happy and safe holiday. God bless you, and thank you.
Okay, next is because it's pretty Psych the movie star. I've watched like an episode of Psych before.
Hi, I'm Dule Hill.
Dule
And I
Hill.
want to extend my warmest regards this holiday season to the men and women of the armed services. Thank you for your extraordinary courage and strength, and for the countless sacrifices you make each and every day for the people of this country.
I think Dule Hill was in Get Out actually. So it's kind of cool to see him part of this. And this is Stephen Sergeant Isaac Rios reveals his inspiring story of courage and perseverance.
Military in 1995 at 17, served for 19 years and 4 months. I don't think there's an American that doesn't know about the WWE.
So if you had to pick one favorite, who would it be? Ultimate Warrior.
I'll pick my eyes and be like,
Right, bro?
Yeah, that was my favorite. I had a traumatic brain injury. I'm sensitive to lights. Been wounded multiple times, gunshot wounds to multiple parts of my body.
So it says, on 2 separate occasions, Staff Sergeant Isaac Rios was wounded in action. His determination helped him overcome significant injuries and return to duty for a 3rd time.
I did a couple years on the ground in Iraq, and a number of tours. I was lucky to stay out of the fray.
Oh, that's so lucky.
But you kept coming back for more.
You don't want to leave without getting closer.
Staff Sergeant Rios, this guy's a true American hero. Multiple injuries, and he just kept coming back because he had a sense of brotherhood to his fellow soldiers and believed in the mission and really gave all until he was wounded in Afghanistan.
My 3rd injury was in Afghanistan. We traveled in a convoy. We got ambushed. Each vehicle got hit. Everybody just kept going down. You just scramble and trying to grab whatever I could grab on a person and just pulling them closer to me. I took multiple rounds to the right side of my chest. I remember getting hit one time and I just blacked out. Woke up. I was in the hospital. Someone told me I got shot 20 times. Couldn't feel my hands, my legs. I couldn't remember anything. It was like an empty feeling. I was lost. I was in and out of the hospital for about 4 years. The superstars came and visited us to help the veterans who were wounded and were down to this uplift. They came through on one of the days that I was struggling. That's when I met John Cena. He was with like the whole cast. But I remember because he came to talk to me, he was like, "Why are you looking so mean?" That's just the way I am. The doctors told me that I wouldn't be able to leave the bed, and I just couldn't accept it. My schedule is 6 in the morning at the gym and 6 at night at the gym. If you can't use your hands, use that wrist. That's how I came back to where I'm at right now. The adaptive sports, for someone who's down, it'll change your life. You're getting physical therapy and mental therapy, and you start feeling strength. I got invited to Olympic this game. I don't care if my name was the last name on that paper. I was honored to be there. Man, it's a blessing in disguise. I feel like I'm living on borrowed time, so I try to do everything I can until I can't do it anymore. I would like to just continue to help people figure out a way to deal with their disability. Let them know that this is not the end. There's always another door that you go. If you want to help wounded veterans like myself,
Grab your phone right now and text 80077, the letters VETS, all capital letters, VETS, and donate $10 or as much as you can give.
that'll be truly appreciated.
Thank you very much.
My name is Isaac Rios.
Definitely a very emotional story. And it's definitely really good that he came back from that. No one else would have in the world could come back from that. So definitely a very emotional story. But continuing, next one is, I actually didn't expect that to be the video at all, actually. The next one is, obviously I'm going to mispronounce these names, Gabriel Matched and Sarah Rafferty from USA Suits joined WWE and paying tribute to the U.S. military. Got 2 dislikes. I don't know why.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Mock.
And I'm Sarah Rafferty. And we wanted to take a moment to give our love and support to the men and women who so vigilantly serve in our armed forces.
We would like to thank you for all that you do.
Happy holidays.
Definitely a great memorabilia. Now it's the next one now is the cast.
Hey, I'm Owen Wilson. And
The cast of Father Figures salute U.S. service members.
And I'm Ed Helms. The cast and crew of Father Figures want to extend our gratitude
and our love and support
to all the courageous men and women serving in our armed forces. Happy holidays from all of us to all of you.
Definitely very nice of them to do that. The next is Hollywood icon Clint Eastwood paying tribute to the U.S. Armed Forces.
I want to thank the men and women of the United States Service, the very best in the country, very best in the world. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll be thinking about you.
And then of course this one has an ad. The cast of Pitch Perfect 3 honor the U.S. Sorry, the cast of Pitch Perfect 3 honor the U.S. military.
Hi everybody, my fellow Bellas and I absolutely love seeing all the strong, powerful WWE women in action thus far tonight.
Yeah, go power!
In the movie Pitch Perfect 3, the Bellas also honor the men and women serving in the armed forces by going on a USO tour, celebrating those who sacrificed everything to keep us safe and sound.
And for fighting for a right to entertain. Okay, I think we need to close this out with some pitch mischief. Girls?
Happy holidays!
That was interesting. I did see an advertisement for a trailer for the film, and I didn't think the film looked all that great, so, but I'm not going to really discuss that on this channel. Now it's the cast of Sci-Fi's, Sci-Fi's The Magicians.
Hi, I'm Arjun Gupta from Sci-Fi's The Magicians. I'm very honored in joining WWE to salute our military men and women.
Thank you for all that you do. You have my sincere gratitude for making the sacrifices you make to protect our freedom.
To those all around the globe who fight for the freedoms that we have the privilege to enjoy.
Thank you. We love you. Please get home safe.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And I think there's one more. Okay, two more. NBC News does the same thing.
Hi, I'm Lester Holt from NBC News, wishing a happy holiday to all the members of our armed forces.
To everyone serving our country in uniform, we say thank you and have a great holiday.
Our hearts are with you wherever you are around the world.
Thank you for serving our country. Thank you for protecting our democracy.
Thank you for everything you do. Thank you.
Para los hombres y las mujeres que son parte de las Fuerzas Armadas de Estados Unidos y nos mantienen a nosotros seguros, gracias por lo que hacen y mucha felicidad.
To all of our men and women serving in uniform, God bless you. God bless your families. We are thinking about you and appreciate you. Happy holidays.
All right, then one fine. But me and my uncle usually have a joke about NBC News, but this probably isn't the video all the time for it, so I won't mention it. The next one is the Paris train attack heroes. I think it says, like, gives the story about what happened and stuff. Yeah, she had the story of stopping terrorists. This is last week at Monday Night Raw. 3 American heroes sat down with us to recount their heroine story. Last week at Monday, when they stopped a terrorist attack on a train to Paris in August 2015.
Heroic moment on a high-speed train.
Gunmen burst into the car and 3 young Americans, 2 of them servicemen, took down a gunman on a train to Paris.
Collectively, we've been friends since we were about like 10 or 12 years old. We were just kind of on our way to Paris. It was kind of like a bros trip, 27. We were just kind of on.
I just want to mention that the people are Anthony Sadler, Alec Scarlatos, and Spencer Stone.
Our way to Paris. It was kind of like a bros trip, 20-something, just trying to see the world. We were going to actually stay in Amsterdam because we were having so much fun, but we had already bought our tickets, so we left kind of in the afternoon.
They were both passed out, and I heard like a gunshot and breaking glass come from behind me. A train employee comes running away from the noise in a full sprint towards the front of the train. Spencer was awake at that time from the guy running past him, and we both kind of looked back. There was a terrorist standing there with an AK-47.
He's shirtless. He's got a backpack strapped to the front of him with like 300 rounds of ammunition. He picked up the gun and I was like, I know what he's here to do. He's a terrorist. He's going to kill everyone on board. We got to do something now. I just took a leap of faith, sprinted at him, and he actually raised the gun to fire at me. Didn't go off. And so that gave me enough time to get to him. And I tackled him, and we kind of wrestled from there. Alec and Anthony ran up.
My brain just shut down. It was just like, just follow. There's a handgun. I'll take the handgun. It's like, oh, now we're fighting.
Then he tried to shoot me with a pistol. He had taken the box cutter and cut me on the back of my neck a few times, and then almost completely sliced off my thumb. And I got slapped with the AK. And so, like, my whole eye was hemorrhaged. Kicked him out in the middle of the aisle, and then we all kind of put a beating on him. I threw him in another chokehold and then choked him unconscious.
It was more of just like reactions. There wasn't really enough time to think.
Time really did kind of slow down.
It seemed like forever, but it was only probably like a minute of a fight.
He seemed like he was ready to fight to the end. So were we.
In the aftermath, our individual skill sets came out. Spencer was an EMT, so he saved Mark's life. Another passenger who got shot in the neck and was bleeding. That was the gunshot that we heard initially.
I saw Mark collapsing into the aisle, like spewing blood out of his neck.
I just stuck two of my fingers in the hole, found what I thought to be the artery,
Clamped down on it, and the blood flow just like completely stopped.
And then I took the AK and searched the train car for other people that were shot or other terrorists, and Anthony was getting first aid equipment.
It was just crazy to think, like, we just went from normal guys to on TV, and the whole world knows about it.
The French president plans to thank them personally.
President Obama reaching out to commend and congratulate them.
And we are learning more about these heroes.
They gave the world a lesson in courage.
When I landed in Newark, New Jersey, there was about 200 police officers all in a row down the hall.
It's just been one big snowball effect the last 2 years. Now we're promoting a movie with Clint Eastwood. Never would have thought that would have happened. And then he wanted us to be in it. He showed us how to do it and helped us all the way through.
We all kind of had people come up to us and say, you don't understand what you really did.
And that was kind of the first time it hit me that we actually saved people's lives.
Sometimes I think about how different it could have been. Our story's unique in the way it hit the news, but nobody died, not even the terrorists.
And I think about how lucky we got, because if any number of different coincidences went the other way, we'd probably all be dead.
When I see something on the news, you just see like a number of people dead, you always kind of think to yourself, how come we got to survive? So it kind of makes us think we got to do something with it, make sure we live good lives.
Definitely a very emotional story. It was really good what they did. But yeah, now I can start watching tribute to the troops itself. Kind of weird. Like, I actually forgot that I was doing a wrestling live reactions, because that had nothing to do with wrestling at all. Before I actually start the live reactions, I just want to read a couple of the comments. Keek left a couple of comments. The person wrote, react to my videos. Then the person also wrote, react to the Legend of the Blue Puppy video. So I definitely will see if I can make that work at some point. Probably won't, depending on what channel it is, it probably won't be this channel. It'll probably either be my Sion Brothers or my Owen the Talkinator YouTube channel, just because, which you guys should subscribe to, just because I mainly just make professional wrestling channels on this, professional wrestling videos on this channel. So I don't think I would make like a non-wrestling video on this channel. I don't think I ever have. So I definitely will see if I can squeeze it in at some point. But yeah, definitely continue leaving your comments. Since there's like no commercial breaks really, since I'm watching this, you know, after it's already happened, I'm gonna probably read the comments after each post. There's like 2 posts to this show, so I'm definitely gonna do that. I will leave my predictions and stuff as the show progresses. So let's just get right into the video. And of course, it's going to show the WWE then, now, and forever thing, even though we know this wasn't always WWE. It was WWF before that, and then WWF before that. So stop lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, to sing our national anthem, Lillian Garcia.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we did,
Even though you men and women here in Iraq cannot be back at home with your loved ones, we've decided here in the WWE to bring a little slice of Americana to you here today.
Tonight, the tradition continues. Naval Base, San Diego.
Tonight, the superstars of the WWE honor the brave men and women of our armed forces and their families. Welcome to the 15th annual WWE Tribute to the Troops. And now, WWE proudly presents the 15th annual Tribute to the Troops.
You are looking at Naval Base, San Diego. Welcome to WWE Week on USA. And for the 15th consecutive year, we welcome you to the most patriotic and overwhelming show on television. Welcome to WWE's Tribute to the Troops.
Ooh, the Shield.
Justice. More standard entrance this year. They don't have a horror between the troops on a tank.
The following is a six-man tag team contest in the 4-on-1 fall. Introducing first the team of Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and the Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns. The Shield!
And happy holidays, everybody. Again, welcome to the 15th annual Tribute to the Troops.
Okay, so we have Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, and the returning John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL, back on commentary.
Had an idea to start this event. The greatest honor we have every year in the WWE is a tribute when we have to come tell these soldiers who have served this country so honorably. We're here to serve you and to tell you thank you.
It is kind of nice to see that commentary team back together, even though I hated it at the time.
At Tribute to the Troops.
Introducing their opponents. First, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
The trash talking has begun. Samoa Joe staring right at the Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns, and they've had quite the history, Byron.
Well, you know, Roman Reigns has said to the entire Raw roster, anyone who wants a chance at my Intercontinental title, you step up. Well, Samoa Joe has done just that.
John, Roman Reigns on record to say he was going to be a fighting champion to defend the title all over the world. But it looks like Samoa Joe wants to take that challenge.
Roman better be, because he is looking at a fight with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe came here to make an impact, not make friends.
Echo Keenan Clutch fresh in the mind of the big dog.
Ooh, this is going to be a really good match. I'm going to predict that the Shield goes over. I think normally when they do tribute to the troops, all the baby faces go over. So I'm going to say the Shield wins.
Here on Raw. This is my kind of tag team. They're not pretty. They just come down here and beat people up.
I'll take you back to some action on Monday Night Raw from 2 weeks ago. Cesaro and Sheamus defending the tag team titles against the Shields, Ambrose and Rollins, when there was a hit-run attack by Samoa Joe. But Byron was pretty clear Joe was doing this to get at Roman Reigns, not allowing the rest of the Shield to join Roman as a champion.
That's right. The Shield paying the price for the rivalry between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe, and Cesaro and Sheamus would take advantage.
Play Shield used to over game for years. About time it happened to them.
That did just ignite the fire a little bit more between Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. So a score to settle tonight for the
So we're going to start off this matchup.
Rollins and Cesaro will start things off.
All right, so Seth Rollins and Cesaro are going to start off this matchup. Let's just get right into it. This is a match I've wanted to see for...
Obviously, the chance directed toward Sheamus.
We have a pigment challenge individual in Sheamus, and the soldier's looking for his good well-being.
Looks like, yeah, Sheamus is heeding their advice. Good on Sheamus.
Byron, he's putting a tank top on. How does that prevent you from sunburning?
Yeah,
so Cesaro and Rollins start things off here. Tribute to the troops. You see in the background, that is the USS Dewey, a guided missile destroyer in the United States Navy, namesake of Admiral of the Navy George Dewey, the hero of the Battle of Manila Bay during the Spanish-American War.
This is going to be a really good match. I've wanted to see this matchup for a while. I think this is the perfect show to do it at. Double team move by Ambrose and Rollins.
Ambrose first cover of the matchup, hook of the leg, and a kick out. John, you once described the Shield action in sports entertainment history.
And I think they are. Look, all due respect to the NWO and the Four Horsemen and the Freebirds, but I think what the Shield has done, they've dominated. The talent level that they have dominated makes them that characteristic.
John, are you surprised that the Shield at one point, of course, they broke up? Seth Rollins stabbing Reigns and Ambrose in the back, but now they're back together again and stronger than ever.
You break up a great team, and they had great individual success. They all were individual champions. But I think it's natural that they go back to what they brought over the dance, and that is being the Shield and being dominant.
And Ambrose dominating Sheamus now with the shots to the chest of the Celtic Warrior. Ambrose is lighting Sheamus up. And quite the rivalry between Ambrose and Rollins and Sheamus and Cesaro as comes in off the tag. And Byron, seriously one of the baddest men in sports entertainment today.
The quick strike ability, the nasty, unforgiving attitude, that is the MO of Samoa Joe.
Oh, and Samoa Joe with a right hand to Ambrose, and he begins to dominate this matchup. Ambrose in a bad way right now, which is a welcome sight for Samoa Joe. And another big uppercut by Joe, and Ambrose tagged to Seth Rollins.
Joe,
and Joe catches one from Seth as well.
Ambrose and Cesaro, how about you get
Oh, triple clothesline.
Shield, coming on all cylinders. Here on Tribute to the Troops.
All right, so it went to commercial, but now, right now, Sheamus and Seth Rollins are the legal men, and right now, Seth Rollins is dominating. No, Sheamus is dominating Seth Rollins. Oh, that was nice.
And Joe is in attack mode. Oh, watch out.
Suicide dive.
Driving Joe into the barricade with a suicide dive. The armed forces loving it here at Naval Base San Diego. All of a sudden, he had a clear path to make the tag. Sheamus cut that path off real quick.
Oh.
Once again, a kick to the midsection of the Celtic Warrior.
Oh.
Sheamus. How about the agility of Rollins? Shoulder first to the post goes Sheamus. Once again, opens up the road and Rollins. And Cesaro doing a great job not allowing Rollins.
Lands on his feet.
Rollins lands on his feet. Tag made. Here comes.
Now Roman Reigns has got the hot tag on Cesaro.
And John, you have talked so much about Roman Reigns over the years and what he brings to the table.
Oh, flying clothesline.
Combination of speed and strength, like a J.J. Watt or a Gronkowski. You know, he's a once-in-a-generation athlete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Reigns and Cesaro this past Monday on Raw and Intercontinental Championship matches. Roman continues to dominate here in a boot to the face by Cesaro.
Oh.
No response.
Samoa drop. 1, 2. No, we kicked out.
By the Swiss Cyborg. You know, the WWE Superstars guys all over the San Diego area entertaining the troops for the holiday season. We visited not only here at the Naval Base San Diego, but Mercer Galley, Naval Air Station.
Here comes the Superman punch. Oh, Coquilla clutch.
And now Joe with a Coquilla clutch, but a super kick to the jaw. And Sheamus again with a clothesline. Here comes Ambrose.
Oh.
Still runs into the axe handle.
Oh. Oh. Oh, neutralizer.
Looking to win this matchup.
Nope.
Body drop lands on his feet.
Superman punch.
On the mark.
Can't be it. No, it's not.
Sheamus saving the matchup.
Everybody kicks out of the Superman punch. Ooh. Oh, shotgun knee. Dirty deeds. Ooh. Spear. That was a really good match. Really good way to kick off the show. I'll give that match 3 1/4 stars. So yeah, obviously we knew the Shield was winning that match. Like I said, I think with tribute to the troops, you shouldn't expect like 5-star matches, just because it's not only for the wrestling, it's more for the troops. But I still thought that was a really good match. I do think in the future, at least I don't know if it's happened yet because I haven't been watching. When they actually do mix it up in a 6-man tag team match, like on Raw or a pay-per-view or something, it will be a much better matchup. But still, I still thought that was a really good match. It was a nice way too to continue to put over the feud. Oh, hold on.
We like to say the Shield brings the fight. But the truth is, you all bring the big fight.
I'd like to take 1 second to thank you guys. Thank you for your sacrifice, your dedication. Thank you for all you do in keeping this country safe.
That's right. And all our brothers and sisters all around the world protecting our freedoms. You are the backbone of this country, so we, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
And you know, commonly referred to as the most dominant force in the history of WWE.
I wonder who says that.
But the truth is, all of you are the most dominant force in the entire world.
can believe that.
That was a very good promo by the Shield. I thought Ambrose definitely showed right there that I think out of the Shield, he's definitely the best mic worker because he cut a great promo. I mean, Rollins cut a decent promo himself, and Reigns wasn't too bad. All right, but still to come, we have a 6-man tag team match where AJ Styles will team up with Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton to face Kevin Owens, Jinder Mahal, and Sami Zayn. That'll be an okay match. I think that'll be really good. And an 8-man tag team match where the Usos will team up with 2 members of the New Day to face Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable, Rusev, and Aiden English. I think that's actually going to be a good match, too. But coming up next, well, we're going to have a triple threat match between Ruby Riott, Carmella, and Charlotte Flair. That match, I think, is going to be pretty good.
Hi, I'm Daisy Ridley, and I play Rey, one of the heroes.
All right, so now they're showing the video again where the cast of Star Wars thank the troops. I just did a live reaction to it, but I'm not going to fast forward it because that's mean. So.
All of us here with the cast and crew of Star Wars have great respect and admiration for your honor, courage, and sacrifice.
We want to extend our deepest gratitude to all soldiers, servicemen and women, and countless others for your unwavering courage, honor, and sacrifice.
We wish you happy holidays.
And I know the Force will be with you always. Thank you for your service. Tonight's great moment in WWE history is presented.
All right, what's tonight's great moment in WWE history? What is it?
Snickers satisfies.
I can't even begin to tell you what an honor and a privilege it is to stand here among you guys today. WWE Tribute to the Truth. It's the best thing this company has ever been involved with. These are my heroes. There is absolutely no place else I'd want to be than right here, right now, in front of all of you. To all the servicemen and women listening around the world, thank you for what you do and for the manner in which you do it.
So obviously it was John Cena's all his moments he's done with Tribute to the Troops. I think that's pretty cool. That looks like a pretty sick place to be at. All right, so yeah, we have the triple threat women's match. Carmella versus Ruby Riott. I'm gonna say, and then obviously Charlotte Flair. I think clearly Charlotte Flair is gonna win this match. I don't think she's gonna lose. And I don't think Carmella will cash in her Money in the Bank contract.
And being accompanied by Naomi from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
This coming Sunday from Boston, Massachusetts, it's Clash of Champions, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view event where every title will be defended, including Charlotte's Women's Championship. Byron, she defends against Natalia in a lumberjack match, which means the rest of the women's roster is going to surround the ring to make sure the competitors stay inside.
Yeah, you talk about a combustible situation, and Natalia has not been shy about the fact that she has tried to undermine at every stretch the championship reign of the Queen.
Clash of Champions.
But yeah, also Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan are in the corner of Ruby Riott, and Lana and Tamina Snuka are in the corner of Carmella for some strange reason. I don't really know why.
So triple threat rules. All three women in the ring same time. First one to gain pinfall or submission will win the matchup. No disqualifications. No.
I don't really know why they didn't just put the championship on the line, but whatever.
I think they very well could. And in fact, they made it clear. Look, these three ladies have not made any friends in the women's locker room. They made it very clear it is us against the world.
This will be a pretty good match. I think Carmella's in this match pretty much to eat the fall. I don't think I don't think anybody would look bad by losing because it's tribute to the troops and nobody will really remember. So, and this really isn't used to like further any storylines or anything like that. So.
On SmackDown, just how combustible the situation is, how many hot-tempered situations you have on the outside of that ring. So if Charlotte or Natalya thinks they're going to be safe with those attacks, think again.
So let me get this right. You got a combustible element with the hearts and the flares?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's never happened before.
There, of course, Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella.
Ooh, she's getting booed out of the building. That's pretty cool.
Title opportunity. You cash it in right now.
Ooh.
Indeed, she could.
Oh, little flare strut.
Of course, John mentioned it, mocking Charlotte's dad, the legendary Hall of Famer, Rick Nature Boy Flair. And there's Charlotte. Oh, wow.
What a right hand.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons she's been such an incredible women's champion.
Figure eight. Sorry, I botched. Oh, look what Charlotte Flair's too smart for that. Oh, Natalya.
Things are getting interesting in tribute to the troops. WWE continues on the USA Network with tribute to the troops. This is a triple threat match between Carmella, Ruby Riott, and the women's
nice
champion
assisted Blanco Buster.
Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte's in this predicament all thanks to the distraction by Natalya.
Triple threat match.
Natalya looking to soften up her opponent just 3 days before Clash of Champions. Oh, kick out. What an opportunity it is for Ruby Riott here. Oh, to make a huge statement if she's able to capture a victory. You were just looking over the shoulders of the Riott squad. Here's the cover. Both legs kick out by Charlotte, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan joining Ruby Riott. They've really made waves on SmackDown.
I still hate the Wyatt squad, though.
The one thing that stresses out, look, we were never highly praised, highly touted as future superstars.
Ooh.
That's why we had to make the splash that we did. Ruby with a big kick, and now slamming Ruby to the mat below, much of the delight of the Navy here in San Diego. Charlotte may have something else in mind. They are going up top. Oh, and Ruby with a forearm.
They call it high risk for a reason.
Naomi looking out with interest, Byron. She was taken out by the Riott squad, as well has been most members of the women's roster. Naomi suffered a separated shoulder and neck injury, so believe me, she is dying to get her hands on the Riott squad. Great to see Naomi back here at tribute to the troops.
Oh.
Ruby face first.
Ooh.
Carmella
Nice spot right there.
Carmella may steal this one. Cover on the champ. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
Everybody wants to be part of a great division. You saw this resurgence of the women's division. Now you see the Riott squad. When you have a great division like this, everybody wants to be a part and everybody wants to make an impact.
Not to mention the group Absolution from Monday Night Raw, which we will see later on here on Tribute to the Troops.
Oh, double superplex. Well, double suplex, anyways. Oh, nice double suplex by Charlotte.
So impressive.
What an incredible athlete. One of the best athletes we've ever seen in the women's division. Or any division. She's just simply a world-class athlete.
Genetically superior is not just a moniker. Charlotte backs it up. Indeed, that was awesome. Echoing the thoughts of the troops here. Oh, and Charlotte again with chops reminiscent of her Hall of Fame father. And there's the strut. That's how it's done. Ruby Riott catches a boot to her midsection. Unique neck breaker to Carmella.
Oh, nice T-bone suplex.
Queen is establishing dominance against Ruby Riott and Carmella.
Oh.
Carmella, though, caught Charlotte with an elbow to the jaw. Now Ruby Riott.
Oh, I hate that finisher so much. Ooh.
And Carmella wants to pin the champion by herself.
No.
Take out by Charlotte. And Carmella can't believe it. And again, another cover and another kick out. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that?
Oh my gosh.
And Charlotte with a boot. Oh, Charlotte. Go for it again. She can cinch it in. There it is. The
That was a good match. 3 stars. White person obviously went over. I thought that was good.
Charlotte builds momentum for Clash of Champions Sunday on the WWE Network, but she meets Natalya in a lumberjack match. Byron, great action in this triple threat match. Great action, and Charlotte certainly had her hands full here. And one for Ruby Riott. Carmella thought they would get the best of the Queen, but look at that. And watch this super kick taking Ruby Riott out of the equation. Yeah, all about right place, right time for Charlotte. The big boot followed by the figure 8, and Carmella with no choice but to tap out. But don't forget, Carmella is still the best money in the bank, and she's still working in the shadows.
Earlier today, I had the honor to meet a few of you on this incredible base. But I was inspired by the strong, powerful, independent women here. You are the true champions. Woo!
That is why she's the queen. And the SmackDown Live Women's Champ defense Sunday at the Clash of Champions versus Natalya in a lumberjack match on the WWE Network. We here at WWE so proud to be a part of Triple H. We've been all over Naval Base San Diego the past couple of days. In its 15th year, Triple H taken all over the world, from Iraq to Afghanistan, here at Naval Base San Diego. Wherever these heroes go to serve, we will be there to serve them. The thing I love about today is that there is no shortage of patriotic pride, and that's what WWE Tribute to the Troops is all about, celebrating those who have sacrificed for all of us.
Actually, I haven't seen this one yet. This is a new one.
That shows, hey, we really appreciate everything our troops do for us. This is the 15th
There's
year
Daniel Bryan.
troops from Iraq and Afghanistan. They're right here in San Diego. We wouldn't be able to do what
Xavier
we do
Woods,
if it wasn't for
Roman
them.
Reigns, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles,
It doesn't even seem like it's been 15 years. It just went
Mark Henry,
fast, and I've enjoyed every year better than the next.
Aiden English, Heath Slater. Want to make sure that Rusev, Kurt Angle, Triple H,
It's the most amazing event because
Alicia Fox,
it's all about the truth.
Nia Jax,
You learn what the men and women go through every day and the sacrifices that they make. It's just all about the truth. You learn what the men and women go through every day.
Eric Rowan, I
It's an
think.
amazing event because it's just all about the truth. You learn what the men and women go through
Yeah,
every day.
Mojo Rawley,
Sacrifices that they make.
Bobby Roode.
Not only for themselves and their families, but for us. To be a part of it, it was an honor.
Baron Corbin, Zack Ryder.
Talk about skyrocketing morale. Having this event on base makes
Lana, I
it so
think.
much better.
Oh no, Lacey Evans.
Skyrocketing morale. Having this event on base makes the day so much better. This is an awesome experience.
Ty Dillinger, Sin Cara, Dana Brooke. Tyler Breeze, Eric Rowan,
It feels so good to get back
Dolph
to
Ziggler.
just for a few minutes, and saying thank you for 2 seconds is the least we could do.
It's really rewarding, and it's really the fun part of being a WWE superstar.
To see somebody else
Sergeant
come
Slaughter.
in and say, hey, you are the real heroes. It's just like reassurance to say, you know what, this is why we do it.
This is a very small way that we can give back to the troops. I just hope the men and women service members
Shinsuke
here
Nakamura.
know that we wouldn't be able to do what we do if it wasn't for them.
I do like watching these Tribute to the Troop videos. They're very nice.
Hi, everybody. My fellow Bellas and I absolutely love seeing all the strong, powerful WWE women in action thus far
And
today.
there's the cast from Pitch Perfect again.
In the movie Pitch Perfect 3, the Bellas also honor the men and women serving in the armed forces by going on a USO tour, celebrating those who sacrificed everything to keep us safe and sound, and for fighting for our right to entertain.
Okay, I think we need to close this out with some pitch mischief.
Girls, happy holidays!
And I'm honored to take part
Oh, Luke Bryan.
in WWE's tribute to the troops and give thanks to all the brave men and women who sacrifice so much of themselves for our freedom. Please know that we all appreciate everything you do, and you are in our thoughts and our prayers as we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
During this holiday season,
Stephen Colbert again, or whatever his real name is.
men and women serving in the United States Armed Forces. So please join me in celebrating all those fighting for freedom and democracy throughout the world. And let's wish these heroes, these men, these women a very happy and safe holiday. God bless you, and thank you.
Please welcome to the stage, performing their hit single Home, which can be heard in the film Right, premiering on December 22nd, Machine Gun Kelly, Sam Harris from Ex-Ambassadors.
I'm just going to turn this down just due to copyright reasons. I do like watching this part of tribute to the troops in a sense. It really is nice the things that they do for the troops. I mean, this is a pretty good song too, actually, I'm not gonna lie.
To the troops.
Very good performance. But still to come, we have a 6-women's tag team match where it's going to be Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Bayley versus Absolution.
troops. And this Sunday we know champions and challengers will
Up next, though, we have an 8-man tag team match. The Usos teaming up with 2 members of the New Day to face Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable, Rusev, and Aiden English.
Hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg, and I'm Will Ferrell.
And now we have some members from Daddy's Home, too. We have Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell thanking the troops.
We're all so thankful for all the sacrifices you make day in and day out to keep us safe and keep us free.
And to say thank you to all of our American soldiers.
Yeah, we're so proud, so thankful for everything you do to preserve our great nation and everyone in
We
it.
want to wish every one of our servicemen and women happy holidays.
Thank you.
Ted Hunt, WWE Universe. Everyone at the
Sergeant
WWE
Slaughter.
and all our friends at KFC would like to thank all our military men and women who serve.
Wait a second, stop everything.
Dolph.
I mean, I am the colonel, so any thank you coming from KFC should be coming from me. Funny, handsome, and with all due respect, Colonel, not my sergeant. So just suit up. And I'll be the one to thank you, brave man.
Cut!
The Miz.
Neither of you feel. And I would know. I'm a 3-time Marine. So, step aside, I'm taking over this tribute. Now, to all of our brave men and women. You are really a Marine? You just play one in movies. In fact, neither one of you will last a day in my platoon. Boys, show some respect. Carry on, Sarge. To all our brave men and women
Mark
in
Henry.
uniform, have a happy holiday, and thank you.
That was pretty cool. Actually, that was a good segment. I really liked it. It was cool to see the Miz, cool to see Mark Henry. That was cool. Sour clap for your world famous 4-time champs and feel the power.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. John, you ready? Break out your bootios. Are bootios allowed at this naval base? Of course, field bootios are Americana. Everybody knows that. Bootios are Americana. Yes. That's what you said. I think they're actually called boot campios. Like what you did there, Michael. The new days are wordsmiths. Having a blast. You missed this, didn't you, John? As all of the troops here at U.S. Naval Base San Diego. It's all the hips. Back and forth. Come on, John. You're never too old. I don't know. You got good there. Actually, I'm enjoying it. I love the new day. It's tribute to the troops. There you go. A little POP power. Our favorite day of the year. And we've had so much fun here at U.S. Naval Base San Diego. There is the commanding officer, Captain Roy Love. Thank you for your hospitality. It's been a great few days. I want to say that today is not about us. Well, if it's not about us, then who is it about? Today is about the brave guys and gals here who put their lives on the line every single day for the United States of America. So today, instead of you fighting for us, we are going to fight for you. And it's not because New Day rocks. Oh, no. Today, we're going to change things up just a little bit of this blessed occasion. So if you will, a clap along. USA.
USA. USA. USA. USA.
It's so awesome to see members of the U.S. Armed Forces having so much fun here at Tribute to the Troops, the most patriotic show on television. And a big thank you goes out to Karen Prince, who is the head of Navy Entertainment.
Go away. Go away.
I hope this is what she envisioned when she put this all together.
Don't talk, please don't talk.
You were part about starting all this 15 years ago. Is this what you envisioned?
This is beyond my wildest dreams. We've spent 6 Christmases in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan, the other 8 has been Army bases around the world. This to me, and I think most in WWE, is our favorite day of the year. We can come back here to these incredible heroes.
It is kind of cool to see. Oh, well, it's over. Well, part 1 is over, anyways. But I'll admit, it is kind of cool to see the New Day and the Usos team up together after the whole feud that they had. And you could say it doesn't make any sense, but they did make a truce after Hell in a Cell. So, and it is tribute to the troops. Nothing's supposed to make sense. All right, did I get any comments? No comments. All right, so let me just get to part 2 now. Well, it's part 2 is not there.
Thank you. And just to be in front of my Christmas is a tremendous honor.
An unbelievable way to spend the holidays.
Two of the best tag teams started in this generation, maybe of all time.
Anyways, I feel like jumping up and down.
You can jump up and leave, Byron.
Two teams who at one point were involved in a heated rivalry on SmackDown Live, now on the same side of the equation.
Hey, a lot is made about the golden age of tag teams attitude, or I think these two teams.
Oh. The heck? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen of the armed forces, I need you to stand at attention as I introduce my esteemed tag team partner. He's the Top Gun of SmackDown Live. I'm his goose, and as a team we will thrive. We outmaneuver our opponents and cheer hooray today and always. It's Rusev Day. It's Rusev Day.
It's Rusev Day, Byron. I've heard it twice. You know, Elvis was in the army. I think anything was just better than Elvis.
Please stop. Please.
Yes, the king.
How dare you?
And what an incredible way to wrap up WWE Week on the USA Network with the 15th annual tribute to the troops.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand from our troops, our production staff, to our superstars. There is an infectious energy in the air.
Oh, I didn't do a prediction. New Day and Usos are going to probably win. As much as I would love to see Rusev and Aiden English's team win, because it's Rusev. I mean, it's Rusev Day. You can't have them lose on Rusev Day.
Pretty competitive tag team on its way to the ring. Shelton Benjamin and the former Olympian Chad Gable. We're talking about a team that has gelled so quickly to become a serious threat in the SmackDown Live tag team division. SmackDown Live has an exclusive pay-per-view event this coming Sunday in Boston.
Well, this match actually makes sense because all these teams are facing each other at Clash Champions. I forgot about that. You know, because the Usos are going to defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against 2 members of the New Day, Benjamin and Gable, and Rusev and Aiden English. All right, but who's going to start off the matchup?
This is a 8-man tag team matchup.
All right, we have Big E. We have Big E and Chad Gable starting off the matchup. Man, that.
I think it absolutely is. I mean, a huge filling out process of your opponent just a few days before the big event.
Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, they've been very vocal about the fact that they expected to get a one-on-one match against the Usos at Clash of Champions. And all of a sudden, now they got themselves in a fatal four-way situation.
And Big E having a lot of fun here tonight. It's my favorite part. It's interesting that Byron seeing the New Day actually team with the Usos. They've had quite the rivalry.
Look, you compete against your arch rivals for that long, as long as we saw the New Day and the Usos compete, and there was a mutual respect.
Oh, whoa. This is kind of cool.
Look out! Oh, backing it up to Chad Gable. Here's the cover by Uso, hook of the leg, kick out by Gable.
That was really cool. It's really cool to see the Usos and New Day working together.
Out of the apron. Oh, and a right-handed Chad. Another one to Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, nice Insiguri.
Tremendous athlete, Chad Gable.
Gable always innovating offense in his repertoire. And watch.
Rusev.
It's Rusev Day.
Oh my gosh. Wait a post. It's Rusev Day, baby. Okay, so it went to commercial. So right now Rusev and one of the Usos is the legal man. I don't know which one, but he's got him in a weird naked, like a weird chin lock right now.
Naval Base, San Diego, for contributing to the troops. John mentioned earlier that, of course, WWE has brought this program to our U.S. Armed Forces around the world. All began back in 2003 in Camp Victory in Baghdad, Iraq, in the heart of the war.
The troops just have to start realizing that they have to start respecting Rusev Day. So then maybe Rusev will show respect back to them if they show respect for Rusev Day.
In Iraq as well, and of course here at home in Fort Hood, Fort Bragg, Naval Station, Norfolk, Joint Base Lewis McChord as well, also at Fort Benning, Georgia, and Naval Air Station in Jacksonville, Florida.
I still don't understand though why Benjamin and Gable are heels. It really doesn't make any sense. They just turn them heel because the Usos turn face. It makes no sense.
Last year we were in Fort Meade in Maryland for a tribute to the troops, and here's the tag to Chad Gable. Gable and Benjamin John could be a force to be reckoned with here on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, nice knees.
In a long time. And they chill wells the team just like you expected athletes to do, but there goes Shelton Benjamin. Someone's right. Goes Chad Gable.
And there goes opportunity for Jey Uso to make an all-important tag to his brother.
And the Uso chance tag. Here comes
All right, Jimmy Uso has the hot tag on 8 in English. Ooh.
The Usos have improved so much. It's been amazing to see the progression of the Usos since they've come in. All they want to be is specialists in tag teams. They have no desire to be single competitors.
8 in English, not letting that happen.
Shelton Benjamin, who John, you know very well, competed against the man. One of the best athletes I've ever been in the ring with. He was a former JUCO champion, wrestler, and hunter.
Oh, kind of looked like there was a little bit of miscommunication there, but still good. Oh, nice super kick to Chad Gable. Oh, come on. Leave Rusev alone. It's Rusev Day. You should have to be on vacation. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were going to get like a 619 right there. Oh, we did get a 619. Midnight Hour. There you go. I thought Big E was a legal man, but whatever. That was a really fun match. I'm going to give that probably 3 1/4 stars. That was really fun. It was about the same level as the Shield versus Samoa Joe in the bar match. I thought it was a really... This has actually been a fun show so far. But poor Rusev, man. On Rusev Day, he has to make him lose. Come on. Poor Rusev. Feel bad for him.
Still plenty more to come tonight at Tribute to the Troops. We mentioned Clash of Champions. Well, here are 6 men who will play.
But still to come, we have another 6-man tag team match coming up where AJ Styles will team up with Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton to face Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. But coming up next, we have a 6-woman tag team match coming up between Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Bayley to face Absolution.
Next on Tribute to the Troops.
Hello, WWE Universe.
Nick Jonas.
Sending a big shout out to WWE
From Ferdinand.
To the troops, celebrating our amazing men and women in the armed forces, doing all they can to protect our freedom.
We would like to send a big shout out to the men and women.
Gabriel Elijahs, or whatever his name is.
We want to let you guys know that we're thinking about you.
Thank you.
I can get the other guy's name.
Hi, I'm Lester Holt from NBC News, wishing a happy holiday to all the members of our armed forces.
We want to say a huge, huge thank you to all the men and women who serve in the armed forces.
For all of your sacrifices that you make each and every day in protecting this country and all of its people.
Thank you for your courage and your strength.
To everyone serving our country in uniform, we say thank you. God bless you. God bless your families. We are thinking about you and appreciate you. Happy holidays.
And as part of WWE Week on the USA Network, this is the most patriotic television show of the year, WWE's Tribute to the Troops from U.S. Naval Base, San Diego. And Stickers and Dollar General would like to wish our troops happy holidays.
All right, so now we got the 6-woman tag team match coming up. I'm going to say Absolution's actually going to find a way to pull out a victory here. I think it would kind of hurt them if they lost, but I still think that even though they lose, I think the babyfaces will get one over on them at the end. It's kind of weird that they don't have, like, the Alexa Bliss on the show, the Raw Women's Champion. It's kind of strange. Maybe she'll be on the show later on.
Enjoying the holiday season because it's her favorite time of the year.
And from Richmond, Virginia,
Mickie James, one of the great champions in WWE history. Would love to get another crack at the Raw Women's title. Five-time former Women's Champion brings a wealth of experience in the Raw Women's division.
Here comes Absolution.
and your opponent, the team of Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Paige Absolution.
And boy, is this group its mark on WWE since they first appeared on the scene last month at Monday Night Raw during a fatal four-way match to determine the number one contender for the Women's Championship. And surprise, surprise, look who made her return.
I'm back. But I didn't come alone.
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, who Paige first met at the Tough It Up competition a couple of years back. In fact, was their trainers. Paige has brought Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose to Monday Night Raw, part of the group known as Absolution, and they have been on a rampage. Well, Paige is out of action for a year with a neck injury and decided to bring some backup to make a splash on Monday Night Raw. Well, Paige certainly knows how to make
Okay, Bayley and Mandy Rose are going to start off the matchup. It's going to be interesting to see how this Mandy Rose, because I mean I know we just recently saw Mandy Rose wrestle on Raw when it was her and Paige taking on Bailey and Mickie James, but it's going to be interesting to see if she's improved at all. I mean, she wasn't bad in the match, but she didn't really do anything.
I was there during her days in Tough Enough. I saw Paige on many occasions taking time to mentor her, give her some extra knowledge. She says she has the whole package. The brains, the looks, the athleticism. Mandy Rose is once a cast member.
Is that Paige saying that, or was that Vince McMahon saying that?
She graduated from Iona College with a BA in speech language pathology. John, a former 2014 World Beauty Fitness and Fashion Champion.
She's associated herself with the right person with Paige. She's want to be successful in the WWE.
Bailey fighting back and backing Mandy Rose into the corner. But I think Byron and John's point, Rose and Sonya Deville really did pick someone who at least show them the ropes here. Here's the cover by Bailey and a kick out. I'm not going to hate on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. They found a great partner in crime, a great mentor in Paige.
Sorry, there's just nothing really to talk about with this match. Well, this is going to be a... So let's see. This is like Sonya Deville's actually first match on the main roster. Is that Tribute to the Troops? That's pretty interesting. Unless she's been wrestling, like... Unless she's wrestled on Raw, and I just remember. But I think this is Sonya Deville's main roster debut match.
Right as you see there. Bell looking to wrestle Mickie James to the mat. Wow. You also see there's no intimidation from Deville or Mandy Rose when they're in there with veterans like Mickie James or Bailey. Mickie, however, again, one of the great all-time women's champions here in WWE. Track talk there to Paige, covered by Mickie, hooks the leg on Deville and a kick out. And Sonya Deville looking to regroup. Yes, not to regroup very long. She's got company behind her.
What's going on?
And now we got Braun outside the ring.
Yeah, man, Sonya Deville's not ready for the main roster. She's just really not ready for this. Okay, just went to commercial. Right now, Mickie James and Sonya Deville are still the legal woman in the matchup. Mickie James is just in complete control of Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville just really is not ready for the main roster.
Better experience of Mickie James on where she is. Right back to her.
You can just kind of see from this match, she's just not. I mean, she's not really bad, but I don't think she was ready. She was ready to be on the main roster. Mandy Rose is kind of too. I can't really tell, but just watching Sonya Deville in those past few minutes with Mickie James at this matchup, just. It didn't even look like that Sonya Deville even got the knee up to do the kick.
You see the USS Dewey in the background providing our backdrop here for tribute to the.
Why did they have Lacey Evans come out and wrestle on this show, by the way? She's there. People would have reacted since they know her. Maybe she will. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so. Okay, Sasha Banks has got the hot tag on Paige.
Former champion as well. And there against the woman Paige, who won her championship. Her first night on Monday Night Raw, the night after WrestleMania a few years back. Sasha Banks doubled in, the boss in control. Welcome back, Paige, covered by Sasha. And Deville and Rose break things up. Now Bailey into the mix. Sasha Banks and Bailey just going to town on Deville and Rose. And guys, we got a Pier 6 brawl breaking out in Pier 2.
Sonya Deville just. Wow.
You've been waiting all night to say
yes,
that.
I have.
Well done.
And Mickie James now Paige face first. Kept up by Mickie. Mickie on a roll. The Navy's loving it. Mickie James going up top. Looking to put away Paige. And coming up the saloon. There's press from the top rope.
What's going on? Ooh, that was cool. Can't believe you missed it, but.
Absolution's in trouble. Vicky is in complete control.
Paige is trying to figure out where she's at.
Vicky bounced off the middle turnbuckle.
There she goes now.
Paige has Vicky where she wants her. Rampage. Good night. Absolution once again.
That's fine. 2 stars. One thing about Absolution is once you watch the matches, I mean, Paige is the best wrestler in the match. I mean, Mandy Rose, I can't really blame because she hasn't wrestled a lot, but Sonya Deville she needs work. She is not ready for this type for the main roster. I mean, it's gonna take some time.
WWE fans, in anticipation of Star Wars: The Last Jedi, stormtroopers have been making their presence known here today. Let's turn it over to our own Renee Young.
Thanks, guys. Excitement hit a fever pitch here earlier today as stormtroopers visited the WWE Universe. While they were here, they left a special look at Star Wars: The Last Jedi in theaters.
Yeah, because the Star Wars came out, like, I think the day after this happened. I actually am next year gonna at some point sit down and watch all the Star Wars. That's like one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't done that yet. I still gotta sit down and watch all the Star Wars. I like watched one of them when I was like really young. Then I tried going through a series of it again, but then I just could never get around to it. So probably like around next summer, I'll probably sit down and watch all the Star Wars. It looks like, I mean, it's probably like really good. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it.
The Last Jedi, rated PG-13. See it tonight.
Oh, it's that night actually. My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to perform his latest single, "Let You Go." Please welcome.
I'm gonna turn the volume down just because of copyright reasons. Machine Gun Kelly's now gonna perform a song again, "Let You Go," I think. I still remember when Kevin Owens came out and like powerbombed him like off the stage. It's pretty cool. I think it was yeah, it was Machine Gun Kelly. He looks a lot different now than he did a couple of years ago. You can totally see that this is taped by the way that the camera kind of cuts back and forth. It's a good song, actually. Machine Gun Kelly's a pretty good performer. Yeah, very good performance. Okay, we got one more match. Up next is, I think, the main event. We have the last 6-man tag team match of the night. It's going to be AJ Styles teaming up with Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton to face Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn.
And it is next on WWE Tribute to the Troops.
I want to thank the men and women of
Clint
the
Eastwood again.
United States Service, the very best in the country, very best in the world. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll be thinking about you.
Hey, I'm Owen Wilson. And I'm Ed Helms. The cast and crew of Father Figures want to extend our gratitude and our love and support
To all the courageous men and women serving in our armed forces.
Happy holidays from all of us to all of you.
Back here on Tribute to the Troops at US Naval Station, San Diego, Jinder Mahal, who this coming Sunday at Clash of Champions looks to win back his WWE Championship in a match against AJ Styles. Mahal was very upset. WWE visited his homeland of India for the live event in New Delhi last week. He faced Triple H in a historic matchup, but Byron, he didn't have the championship.
You say upset, I'll say embarrassed. Like that was supposed to be Jinder Mahal's crowning moment. In front of his home country, his home people, he wanted to return as WWE champion.
That might be a sign that he's not winning because he didn't get a full entrance at Tribute to the Troops. Oh, Kevin Owens is getting booed. As for the winners, it's probably going to be AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Randy Orton, since they're like the big babyface team, and I don't see them losing. As who's going to probably take the fall, I would want it to be Jinder, but it's going to probably be Sami Zayn, because I think they probably want to protect Jinder enough to make him look strong going into his WWE Championship match at Clash of Champions.
Thursdays only. The USA Network.
It's so weird that Randy Orton's like a babyface here, even though we know he like went AWOL while he was in the military and everything, and he gets cheered. I guess they don't know about that.
Randy Orton has been coming to Tribute to the Troops for many, many years now. And tonight he turns his focus to the issues between himself and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
This year's really culminated 2 weeks ago on SmackDown Live after Orton had defeated Sami Zayn. Well, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would decide to use the numbers game to their advantage against the Viper.
Yeah, indeed. And Sami and Kevin Owens have had it in for Randy Orton.
But coming the aid of Randy Orton, we knew earlier on in the night, the directive was given to Orton. Hey, you can find yourself a tag team partner for Clash of Champions.
King Sasha.
Got that Kinshasa. And then the RKO. Randy Orton would make it clear. Shinsuke Nakamura, his tag team partner for Sunday at Clash of Champions.
Could be a real bad day at the office for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens having to face Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton.
Talking about a dangerous team. Great Randy Orton, 13-time world champion, just teaming up with Shinsuke Nakamura. Zayn and Kevin Owens lose, they will be fired from not only SmackDown, but the entire WWE.
About Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, I'm extremely concerned about Sunday because you will be in the ring with 4 human beings who cannot stand you,
including Shane McMahon, who obviously has a personal vendetta against both of those men.
Absolutely.
This is a great team up with AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Randy Orton. That's awesome. That's like a sick tag team right there. How could they not win this match? That's what I'm saying. Like, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's a pretty great team, but they got Jinder Mahal in the mix.
This coming Sunday at Clash of Champions, AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Jinder Mahal. And Byron, you said he was embarrassed, and I believe that's the correct word to use for Jinder Mahal when he lost his WWE Championship before having the opportunity to defend it in his homeland of India last week.
Yeah, Jinder is looking at this Sunday Clash of Champions as a chance to save face, to get back on top. And I'll tell you what, talking to AJ Styles, he is more than determined to prove why he is the face of SmackDown Live.
Kevin Owens starts things off against Randy Orton.
Oh, so Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are going to start off the matchup? I like actually watching Kevin Owens and Randy Orton have matches together. I loved their no disqualification match they had together not that long ago.
Shoulder tackle, Owens. Take down of Orton.
Oh.
Slam by Randy. Great ones make it look easy. Big smile crossing the face of Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, though, like that hand, man. Come on. You got to do something about that hair.
Into the corner. Kevin Owens catches him with a boot to the face. And now KO misses one.
Oh, RKO, not going to happen.
KO gonna regroup. Was almost over. Tag team action continues. A tribute to the troops.
Ooh, it's back. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens is still the legal man, and right now they're fighting on the outside, and Randy Orton just bounced Kevin Owens' head on the announcer's table.
This is the 15th annual tribute to the troops 6-man tag team action. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jinder Mahal, who just tagged himself in against Randy Orton, AJ Styles.
Obviously, Jinder Mahal got heavily booed.
And Jinder Mahal again with an opportunity to win back the WWE title this Sunday in Boston at Clash of Champions on the WWE Network. Randy Orton tag, and here comes the champion. How appropriate.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Jinder Mahal's opponent this Sunday.
Well, Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers have not treated AJ Styles very kindly as of late. Nice drop kick by AJ.
I was so pumped for today. He was born on a military base. He told me, had he not become a sports entertainer, he would have been a Marine.
Shinsuke Nakamura now in off the tag. A couple of knees by Nakamura looking to slow down Jinder Mahal. Snapmare takedown, knees right to the throat of Mahal.
The most unorthodox superstars in WWE history relies on truly great talent with Shinsuke Nakamura.
A pretty good choice for Randy Orton, John, to be his partner Sunday against Zayn and Owens.
You better believe it. If you're Zayn and Owens, I think I would be worried.
You'd be in panic mode is what you should be.
Especially with those special guest referees involved in the matchup as well. And you know what Shane McMahon feels about Owens and Sami Zayn.
Overstepping your job.
Same brothers getting involved. Wonder when that was going to happen. And Jinder Mahal taking control. Cover. Is enough to put him away. Here's the hook of the leg. Going to kick out at two.
There's an overstep of your job responsibility for Shane McMahon
Ooh.
to inject himself as a referee.
This is something I've always wanted to see since they ended WWE together. Is Sami Zayn and Nakamura go at it on the main roster, because at NXT TakeOver Dallas, they had a phenomenal matchup with each other.
Zayn have dug their own hole. They put themselves in this situation. They attack the chairman of this company when they try to take out Shane McMahon. These things aren't just happenstance.
Move to the face. Nakamura looks good at the tag. Randy Orton, AJ Styles trying to roll up in the corner. Tag. Here comes the champion.
And AJ Styles has the hot tag on Kevin Owens.
Strike Fest being unleashed on the WWE champion.
AJ Styles with a kick up. He's in control.
Oh.
Styles full throttle.
Bushi-Koroshi. Nope.
Couldn't quite get Kevin Owens off his feet. This time he does. Owens dead.
Owens might be out.
He's set it up to put him away. Almost had a near fall. I wonder what's going through Owens and Sami Zayn's minds, Byron. Could be one of the last times you ever see them compete in WWE.
I won't be crying at Owens and
Oh,
Zayn.
Styles Clash. He's going to hit it? No way. I still remember Kevin Owens and AJ Styles feud over the U.S. title. I mean, it wasn't the greatest feud, but as I remember it. Oh. Oh, calf crusher.
And it's Kevin Owens going to tap. And it's Jinder Mahal breaking things up. Randy Orton now.
Here goes Jinder Mahal. Oh, here goes one of the Sin brothers. Oh, here comes the draping DDT. The other, Sin brothers.
Make sure you get to participate in the party.
Oh no, play the part of Chris Chess Dummies on the Singh brothers.
Double draping DDT. Oh, super kick.
Catches it with a super kick. Hold the button. AJ Styles with a Pele kick. Body strewn everywhere.
Nakamura begging for that tag. He's gonna get it.
And now Nakamura's got the hot tag on Zayn.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. Pretty close, middle of the ring.
So you want to trade blows with Shinsuke Nakamura? He is a striking specialist.
I think you're right, Byron. Not a wise move by Sami Zayn.
Lethal kick to the chest of Sami Zayn.
Oh.
And he got kick right to the face.
This was a fun show.
Irish whip into the corner. Knee right to the midsection. Zayn, top rope doesn't want to be there, Byron.
Oh no, here it comes. You're right to the gut of Sami Zayn.
Cover. And Kevin Owens breaks up the possible 3 count.
Phenomenal forearm.
Phenomenal forearm.
Oh, Colossus.
Looking for the Colossus.
Oh, RKO. No Colossus happened. Here comes the King Sasha. King Sasha. Good match. I'll give it 3 stars. That was a fun match. Still got a while for the show.
Through
forearm from AJ Styles. And that wasn't enough. No Colossus. How about an RKO from the Viper? And the artist doing what the artist does best. Playing his favorite hit. Kinshasa. What a way to wrap up the 15th annual tribute to the troops. You gotta wonder, will this Sunday night at Clash of Champions be the final night for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in WWE? Will AJ Styles be able to defend the WWE Championship against Jennifer Lawrence? We'll find out this Sunday at Clash of Champions on the WWE Network.
It has been another incredible tribute to the troops. Wrapping up.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm here to give you. It's kind of weird, but I'm here to give you guys my WWE Tribute to the Troops 2017 live reactions. I figured I would do this since Tribute to the Troops is only once a year and it's pretty fun. I know I'm very late on getting this live reactions up since Tribute to the Troops was now, I guess, 3 weeks ago, but I'm gonna do the live reactions, and then afterwards I'm going to do the review for it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's just get right into it. I have a lot of WWE.com exclusive videos to watch going into the show, so I'm going to do just that now. So I'm going to start off. Let me just find the stuff I sent to myself. I'm going to start off with the first video, and it's called and obviously you guys can tell in the comments I posted that you if there were any racist remarks or spoilers from the show, you will be blocked or removed. I'm not sure which one it is, but I wouldn't imagine people would do any racist remarks in a show like Tribute to the Troops. That'd be stupid, but spoilers, you would definitely be removed, because I can see that happening just because the show happened 3 weeks ago. Now where is... I'm just trying to find okay. So the first video is called trying to find it. Well, I mean, I have it. I just have to find the name. The first video is called JBL recalls WWE Tribute to the Troops came to be. How WWE Tribute to the Troops came to be.
JBL, first off, welcome back here to Tribute to the Troops. 15 years we've been doing Tribute to the Troops. Can you tell us the special connection you have with Tribute to the Troops?
Yeah, an amazing story. I was in southern Iraq right after we first went into Iraq when the war first started there, and the Sergeant Major of the Army, the 12th Sergeant Major, Jack Tilley, called me and said, I'd love to see you in Baghdad. He goes, are you guys wrestling over here? And I said, no. He goes, that'd be great if you did. And that was the whole idea for the Tribute to the Troops. So the next few days, I remember growing up watching the Bob Hope special about how much support they had given to the soldiers around the world going to different war zones. And I thought it would really be cool to do something like the old Bob Hope USO special, to go into these war zones and cheer up these soldiers and tell them thank you, most importantly, at Christmas. And that was the idea. So I came back, mentioned it to Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn, and within about 15 minutes, we had the whole Tribute to the Troops planned.
So we've, over the last couple of years, Tribute to the Troops has kind of evolved into arenas, and now we're back actually on a naval base. Like, how special is it to actually come to the bases to perform?
The soldiers are amazing because they have such pride, as they should, in what they do. And so when you go into their home, it just makes a big difference. You know, they come to the arena, you give them a wonderful night, but here we are actually visiting the soldiers where they work, where they live. I think it's just, to me, this is where we should be.
Over the years, you've gone to Iraq, Afghanistan. What's...
And that's the end of Tribute to the Troops. Overall, this was actually a really good show. Like, normally when I go in a Tribute to the Troops, I kind of go into it thinking like, oh, this is probably going to be okay. Won't be the best. I mean, like, I'm not saying that's ever bad, but you just kind of have to go through it. And I did that here, and this ended up being a very good show. It was kind of nice, too, to see the WWE go in front of, like, a different set. Because normally now we see them go in front of, like, the typical Raw and SmackDown set for, like, every pay-per-view now. So it definitely felt different. The atmosphere felt different. This was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely say check this out. no like storylines or anything really advanced, but it's definitely I definitely say it was a really fun show to watch. I didn't give a star rating for the main event. I'm gonna give it like probably like 3 stars. I thought it was a good match. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm not going to do any plugs or anything like that because I'm just about to come right back on here and make the review. So I will be back in a couple of minutes.